What is up with the squad? Friday coming, and we are here with the silliness.
College days.
We here with the silliness early. What's going on, fam?
What's going on?
Your favorite and I am in the building with my man's Coach Coleman. What's good, Coach?
Yeah.
What is good, Groovy? What's good? Yeah. What's good?
Man, we did had last week. We did had
what a week.
Gamecocks last week exhibition, and then we had non-flashy Kim Monkey exhibition game last night. LSU Tigers.
She had a little pizzazz.
She had a little shimmies, little flares,
little pizzazz on the back, little pizzazz on the back.
Addition to Simone Augusta. I think she's gonna be the Monkey Whisperer.
Oh, you think she's gonna be the Monkey Whisperer?
It is.
Rewind is watching.
You gotta listen to a champion.
So I know. Let me knock this out the way first. There is no real update on Ashlyn other than Ashlyn was not in court today. She was not in court today. The initial we talked about it a little bit last night. The initial hearing is like
arraignment.
It's not even an arraignment. It sounded like it was kind of just an opportunity for them to get together. They said make sure that they have the case still on track, and the initial appearance is not required for I guess accusers,
right,
or people who have been accused, who have an attorney. So defendants, I should say, who have an attorney. So from what I understand, conversations can be going on back and forth anytime. They said that from what I understand, a court case can be resolved at any time.
Right, you don't have to go to trial.
They'll stay in. If a trial comes up a date, it'll be set at a date in the future. And if there's a second court date, the schedule that could also come within the next 4 months. But it also sounded like Ashlyn would not necessarily have to attend that court date either. So, I think at this point it's kind of just like
they walking it down.
A waiting game. Anybody who's had any dealings with these type of situations know that they throw every charge that they can at you first, and they see what sticks, and then they go from there. And then lawyers do their lawyering, and then you end up either in court or in a settlement or with some stuff thrown out. So at this, the update is that there is no real update other than Ashlyn was not in court today. There was not, and she wasn't required to be in court today. Sounds like the lawyers are talking, and when we know more, we'll report more. From what I heard from Coach Staley over from the couple times that she spoke on it, Ashlyn is still referred to as being a part of the team. She still talks about her as having a voice in the locker room. She still talks about having 7 bigs, and so with that, I have at this point, I'm just I expect to see Ashlyn play sometime this season. I know she said that they had to let this stuff kind of die down and then go from there. We made it to October 25th without incident, and so we'll wait to hear. She is still suspended from team activities, but it's going to class. So that's what I got as far as Ashlyn. I wanted to get that out right away, because I promised y'all that I would give an update on October the 25th, as it was supposed to be her first court date. So that is all the update that I have right now. I want to thank Russell. I only bring the facts to the chat. Evans, for making sure that I had the most up to date information from right there in the South Carolina area. So I appreciate that. Let me jump in this chat, say hi to some of the folks real quick, and then we're gonna get going. Coach.
The chat is jumping.
The chat is jumping. Groovy, what's good?
Groovy
on our girl Ash.
Groovy.
Yeah, hit me with the T. We finna get into the T. You watch the Tennessee versus SC, and you make sure you watch all 40 minutes. Make sure you watch all 40 minutes. Moki had it toned down last night. Yeah, she got a little flash.
Just to show
just a little sparkle on the back.
Just to show the
I seen a little sparkle on the back and everything. I stay watching reruns. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Smokey thinks she the hot-ish though, don't she? When she was
Moki, listen, let me tell you something. Moki
her cross, lazy eyes. She thinks she
Moki walk around like everybody should walk around. Moki walk around like I am that deal. I've been that deal. I don't know. Y'all don't see these feathers?
You talking to me?
These sparkles? I got me confused. I'm Moki out here. Moki walk around like how people supposed to. Okay. Yeah.
With her crazy rich crack herself. Anyway, I digress.
That's kind of a way to set the parameters, discovering what they might have. It's going to be dismissed. Yeah, and that's what they said too. That they were going to go back through discovery. They were going to review everything, and then they'll go from there.
If it's dismissed, I think she's gonna be like on all season community service by like Dawn, not even mandatory from the court.
I mean, at this point, it really depends on it really depends on what actually took place.
Right.
I'm still unclear about when it says that somebody was in a parking lot and somebody was leaned over calling for help, holding on to someone. To me, that's way beyond just a argument between two people that are in a relationship. And so I don't want to make light of that. If somebody was actually in the parking structure, being, somebody holding on to them and calling for help, that's a serious situation to me. And so I'm not clear what that is. And they'll break that down and we'll find out. But yeah, to me, like I said, it didn't read just like a regular lover's quarrel. So, we'll take it from there.
Leave them youngins alone.
I don't know. It's a minor involved. If Ashlyn gets out of all of this, with all the auntie in me, what I would say to Ashlyn is, you didn't got out of this. Now take your ass to track practice with my laser. Meet somebody on the track team, damn it.
Right.
Take your ass to track. Take your ass to the track practice with my laser and see who's at the track. Because with all of the auntie in me, that would be, along with some other things that I would say, but that would be the first thing. If you don't take your ass to the track practice, it's D at Sweet 201. Says Coach was good. I think it was an argument between couples gone bad. It shouldn't have been this bad, but shit happens. Yep. She's still suspended by athletic department, but not suspended by actual school. It's confusing. So yeah, conduct detrimental, right? Probably is what the suspension is about. And it could be that the athletic department has decided to suspend her until they reinstate her. And then when she's reinstated, that could be that's her punishment. I'm not sure. We're going to have to wait and see. Y'all run them likes up for me and Coach, stepping into the chat, coming on in.
Yeah, if she's suspended now, once everything clear, she has served.
It could have been time served. So it could be that.
So it could be strategic. It could be strategic.
Absolutely. No more doubt. What is good? Good morning, fam. What is good? No more feathers. No more show.
No more feathers.
No. She can get ready to put on a show.
That's what make the SEC signings all that extra that Moki do.
Said, brother man, Moki walk around like she getting ready to do a concert or Broadway musical. All right, it's been 2 days. Salute, says chat, Coach Coleman, and everybody with us today. Nephew, Wody Mac, what's good, fam? What's good?
I salute you.
They might just have Watkins do some anger management and some therapy for anxiety. If I'm Watkins, in this time right now, I'm doing anger management. I'm doing therapy for anxiety to show, okay, I don't know how I got to in this situation, but I'm getting some help so that I don't get back to the situation.
And if she has legal counsel, they probably already advised that. But
I believe that I believe that her legal counsel is also like a state senator or a state representative. So I believe that she has the utmost in quality legal the utmost in the quality legal team right now. The other party is a minor. Yes. If so, what was a minor doing on a college campus without a parent? No more doubt. You have to go back and read this stuff. This person was 17 years old. They drove to the campus on their own to visit with their friend. I believe that there are plenty of probably minors of 17, 18-year-olds that end up hanging out at the college campus without their parent. But, I'm not sure. They were dating. Watkins would have been the defensive player of the year this year.
It ain't
probably
over.
the best athlete on our team. Ash got so much untapped potential. Yeah, this isn't the end for Ash. This isn't the end. It's just it's not right now. That's all. It's not the end, I don't think, for Ashland at all. I don't unless he's headed to prison, then I don't think that it's over.
They didn't think he woke up a beast.
Miss Nikki 76 over there on Instagram. What's going on over there on the West Coast, fam? I see you, my Uptown family. What's going on? Appreciate you pulling up and checking in.
Nikki.
Coach Coleman, what kind of tea you got?
Hey, let's talk about this. So we got some rivalries in 2024 to look at in women's basketball season. You got Tennessee versus UConn. That goes back to Pat Summitt and UConn. That's some very bad blood. They will never be hugging and kissing at the end of these games again because it's how deep it runs. And you under new leadership with Kim Caldwell, and then you got Gramps on the other end. But in this series, UConn still leads 16. They have 16-9.
I think it's a robbery, but I think that
they even met in one or two national championships, right?
I think, So I think that there is some bad blood. But I think for the way that these players play now, that I think that you'll get to a point where you see them hug at the end of the game. Like these kids play AAU ball, they play all the time. These kids so they probably don't even remember Pat Summitt, right? And they probably don't remember how Gino hit college basketball hoops like I'm here, and what you gonna do about it? Like Gino he shook college hoops up when he came. So I don't know if these rivalries that we remember from back in the day, I don't know if they're the same type of rivalries. It'll be some good games, but I don't know that it's bad blood between these young people anymore. Like,
so you got half of them. Well, this one still got some fresh. This is really fresh. Notre Dame and UConn. Notre Dame and UConn is a rivalry. That kind of.
No. I think that the rivalries are there. I just don't think at the end of the games, like I don't think people are walking off mad. I think like these kids are TikToking and doing the Instagram together, and it's basketball. They have a very. What I like about this generation is that they have a capacity that allows them to be uber competitive in between the lines, and then as soon as the last whistle blows or the horn sounds, they back to friends. They TikTok.
Okay, so next rivalry will be Notre Dame versus UConn. Notre Dame is in the ACC now. UConn is in the Big East. This really got more intense because they played each other in the 2013 national championship. And so then from there, they don't get to play each other that often because change conference. Notre Dame went to the ACC, right? In basketball.
I mean, listen, that's going to be Notre Dame play UConn this year?
Yes, they played UConn this year.
Oh, listen, Hannah versus Page is going to be must-see TV.
Must-see, right. Of course,
must-see TV.
LSU versus South Carolina. That's going to be.
Yeah, it's always must-see TV. I don't know if it's a rivalry. It heated up to me. It heated up the last couple.
I think it's become one in the past.
Is it? You haven't won in 16 games. Was it 16 years? Is it a rivalry?
Rivalry as far as the atmosphere and how you go at it and the antics that come with it. I think so. I mean, it's all in the definition, but I'm gonna call it a rivalry. All right, so let's go west. UCLA versus USC, and that they will face each other in February 13th, 2025. I think
Corey Coles better be ready.
Coach close.
She better be ready.
Yeah. So
listen, the Big Ten is Juju's. The Big Ten is Juju's.
He said Juju's to lose, right?
The Big Ten is Juju's. I mean, like, you got to beat her. You got to beat her. You got to beat her and Erie Alpha. So there's that. Let me see what's going on here. She had just started figuring it out. I got hope for her for sure. Danae, backyard garden. Hey, y'all. What I miss? You ain't missed nothing. Danae, what up, though? MJ Lover in the building, Big Wrench.
Face picker.
So do you think with whatever resolution come, they just sit her for the year and let her come back next year for her senior year when the noise died down? No. I think I still expect Ashlyn to play this year.
Yeah.
For what? Chloe Kids versus Kylie Kids. I'm so hyped, y'all, for women's college basketball. Me too. Big Grits versus Little Grits.
Sibling rivalry. That'd be sibling rivalry.
Oh, yeah, with a sprinkle of Miari O'Neal in there? Oh, goodness. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dog. Why next year? I'm not saying next year. Organic baby oil. She coming back this year. Hey, Bob, Boo, Bree Wayne. Danae, I'm praying for our girl Ash. We need her. Plus, I like her rebounding a lot. Ghostface Picker in the building. It looks like a settlement outside the court, and we'll see her play the season, hopefully. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. So I don't think Ash sits down the whole season. I don't think that's how they support her. Is it possible that they delay Ashlyn Watkins' court date for 6 months so she would have a chance to play during the season? I don't know that they would delay it so that she could play during the season. It may end up delayed anyway just because of how court goes. It sounded like the next court date could come like within 4 months. So I don't think the noise is too great for her to play the season. I don't think so either. I think the media handled it very well. She's not splashed all over everywhere. They mentioned it, of course, when we play Memphis. They're going to mention it every time we play, whether she's there or not, and that's part of that's part of the consequences of putting yourself in this type of situation, right? And so now you gotta put your boots on and step out there and take care of business. So we'll see how it play out. You got some more rivalries, Coach?
Yeah, the last rivalry look out for it. Former Big 12 foes down the SEC, Texas and Oklahoma go at it. And it's going to be a little different. They're not in the Big 12. They're in the SEC for the first year, so they have some history there. Back and forth. You got Schaefer. Was that Vic Schaefer?
Mm-hmm. That's Vic. Texas.
Now, that's great. If Ariema is Gramps, then that's great Gramps.
Ooh, Vic?
Yes.
See, I don't know. To me, Gino is grumpy, not just because he's old, because Gino is grumpy because he got 11 of them things.
Yeah. Vic been at it for a long time.
Just being someplace a long time don't get you no respect from me if you ain't won nothing. Hey, you got to be a winner.
Did he win one at Mississippi State?
1 versus 11. He can't be great grumpy with 1. He can't be great grumpy with 1.
I was talking about the 8, how he looking like super Florida tanned. That's what I was talking about.
Like,
he looked like
he looked like he already went to the retirement community.
He got his winter home and his, in the summer home. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm with you now. You say he already looked like he in. He said he already looked like he in retirement
mode. Old school. He lives, slip, and eat up there, man.
Oh, listen. Ariam out there. I seen Ariam out there go milk some cows and everything. Gino is something else. That dairy farm he got probably pay his bills.
Oh yeah, that's the chameleons.
I think with the political connections, it will be settled quickly. That's why it's quiet.
Yeah, they're gonna move it out.
It's gonna be settled quickly and quietly. MJ Lover, I like
Before
that.
it's gonna be settled before SEC gets started.
Yeah, I expect so. I think the media knows a bit of the details that you found out, and that's why they are not pumping it into the media. Not only that, there was a meeting. The media, it is a narrative that is, hey, we're not.
There's
Hey,
a meeting in the judge room. No.
you know what I'm saying? The ladies' room, climax. Come on,
Yeah,
men
yeah.
all paused when she walked into the door. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna
Stop.
be dismissed real soon.
How long is the college season? Bree Wayne, from November to April. Mainstream media, about 4 months. Heading back in for lunch. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. YouTube today. Appreciate you
Good
popping through,
day.
Bookie.
What's going on with the
4 to 5
garden?
months.
You got some tomatoes back there?
Daddy Lover. That's what I'm saying. I think they postponed the court date, and the lawyer is going to settle this outside of court and get her butt back on the floor. Oh, that's what we are all praying for. 20 freaking defensive rebounds in one game. That's a special. Absolutely. You don't know nothing about that climax. The men all pause. Yeah, I know
he
we
said it after you. He trying to act like he knew. He said it after you. That's what he said.
Danae's backyard garden with the herb garden.
What kind of herbs?
In the season with 91 blocks, you guys. Oh yeah. Ash was on the way to the that's there you go. You still on TV. Hey, you guys. She got broccoli back there.
Broccoli.
She got broccoli in the she got broccoli in the garden.
Okay. We know what broccoli you talking about.
And Ashley, we crush. So, did you watch the LSU exhibition last night?
I did.
Big Four something special. Big Four,
yes,
I don't know if y'all know, Big Four put y'all on notice last night. Big Four through playing around, y'all. Big Four won another championship. Could you tell last night? When Big Four do that little skip hop that she do? She did something that she planned on doing. That little skip hop that she do. Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Man, I think it was after 3. She hit that little skip hop. Look. Big Four. Flau'jae Johnson looked like she is in the best shape of her life. She got a natty already, so she's playing so relaxed. She's come into her own. I'm excited about her junior year. I'm excited about the leadership that she's going to display on the floor. I don't want to compare leadership, right? Like Angel was a great leader for them when she was there. Flau'jae is going to lead different. And she loves the game different, right? Like to me, when I'm watching her on the floor, when I'm watching her on her podcast, this kid is just something different. Like she been here before. You know your people say he been here before.
Right.
She been here before.
Right.
She got an old. She's got an old soul. I'm watching her podcast and I'm watching the way that she's pouring into the young people coming behind her. I'm watching her at the Overtime Select. I'm watching her live her life in front of this camera. I'm watching her show this blueprint, and it's like the Angels. It's like the Angel Reese blueprint on steroids, right? Like this kid has 20 acres, $1 million, a national championship ring, and she's a junior in college.
That's the life I dreamed of. Oh my goodness!
I mean, I don't know. Do they even rank albums no more? I don't know if it's a #1 album, but I know she's had like 1 million streams on tracks.
She's just doing smart. She's just pushing out her channel on YouTube and other social media platforms.
She's been everywhere. She performed at the ESPY. She performed with a symphony. She performed at WNBA All-Star Weekend, even though it wasn't official WNBA halftime. They blew that bag. If y'all don't think that LSU is going to be the #2 team in the SEC, y'all are sadly mistaken.
Here's my thing.
Come on, Coach, what you got?
Here's my thing. I'm gonna say 2 question mark because I'm not sure how your portal additions are how long it's gonna take them to adjust to the SEC physicality. That's my question. That's my concern. How will they be able to adjust? It's no days off in the SEC. No nights off.
Is who gonna be able to adjust? Jersey?
your portal additions.
You seen them out there last night?
I seen them out there.
They better adjust, or they're gonna have to sit down. Flau'jae not playing with nobody.
Because it's physical. Because right now in the preseason coaches poll, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 SEC teams ranked.
They know all of them.
Huh?
The core know all of them. The core.
Right.
The core.
I mean,
LSU
is the coaches poll. LSU is number 7. I think they should be higher.
That's okay. That's okay. They can ready to show y'all.
But
not playing.
on that note, all my question mark is yes, I like. They look much better than what they had last year, even with Adrian, Reese going. They look much better, more fluid, more up and down the court. I think it looked like a more fluid offense. I don't know. Sometimes
they get ready to run.
And then I gotta go back to this. Then what you said on your live with I think Rob or something does depend, and I think there is some limitations when it comes to Reese with the different injuries and the level of injury.
You talking about Reese? You talking
Reese,
about Reese?
right?
I was asking about how does the pin and the rod affect the lift?
Yeah. I think there are some limitations and what you can do with and without her on the floor on the roster. So then you add speed, you add more shooting on the perimeter, and the thing is, did they add more wingspan on defense on the perimeter?
ADR ain't gonna be on the floor. Don't worry about Rosario. She ain't gonna be on the floor, Kels.
I know, man. She slimmed up to get all back, looking like a.
Well, I mean, I just hate it for the kid. She got in shape. She had an injury, and she gained her weight back. So
McDonald's took quarter pounder off the menu.
She'll have to work her way back into that. I hate that for her because she's such a young player, and I know that like last year they were talking about she's an emotional player. She feels it. She was crying in practice, so I hate that for her. But I'm glad that Michaela Williams is there because Michaela Williams I think will be able to kind of shed some insight on like what that's like to kind of be getting started and then to have an injury and then to have that weight come back and then to have to work yourself back into shape. Michaela Williams not playing. She wasn't on the floor yesterday, y'all. Y'all can keep sleeping on. Y'all keep sleeping on LSU if you want to. The disrespect is ridiculous to me. They are the last national champion before we were a national champion. So for me, that core, whoever coming, Texas, come on, Rory 5'6", Madison 6'1", Oklahoma, y'all too slow. The rest of y'all, we done seen y'all before. So, okay. That's all I can say. Let me see.
Catch up in the chat. They chatting today. Y'all chatting.
LSU guards look good the other night, by the way. Didn't they? They look good and they look fast. They look like they're going to be running. They look good. The media at SC is not going to sensationalize this incident. They know the importance of keeping things under wraps. You better believe it. And they definitely not going to sensationalize it. They're definitely not going to sensationalize a potentially same-sex relationship in this political atmosphere right now.
Hell no.
It's not happening. Ash gonna be drafted first round if she finishes school with the Gamecocks. Oh, she's going first. Yeah, she's going first round. No, Michaela did not play. MJ Lover, LOL. Shepard do be doing that though. I was impressed with Jada Rashard a lot more. Look, I told y'all about Rashard. For the time I did the story from her.
She's special.
That's who they needed.
She's special. She's something different.
You would think the WNBA has a way of not letting players play with controversy, but this may be a different situation. Not letting what players play with controversy? What's a different situation? I'm not clear what y'all talking about right there. I think I like Shepard, ton of energy, and she is a defensive-minded player, which is right up my alley. I see they're going to start the point of attack at any place the ball changes possession. Exactly. Then they're going to run secondary breaks in the half court with the last option being set play. You better be ready because they finna be running and moving and running and moving. Maybe that's why Don is waiting for this to tone down. Okay. Gamecocks all day, 2 regular seasons, undefeated, still no respect. My goodness, William, talk about it.
No respect. What did I tell you?
Rodney Dangerfield. Shepard ball handling is questionable in shooting. Yeah, it's not gonna be about her though. It's Flage's team now, which was the original plan. It is Flage's team now. Oh, she's so excited. Yep, I heard the phrase "die now," which means she is trying to find the time to get Ashton back in the mix. The suspension is still on, but I think that is just a formality. Yes, when Ashley comes back, it's not gonna be no announcement. It ain't gonna be headlines. You're gonna look up and Ashley's gonna be walking out the gym from practice.
Yeah.
That's it. Somebody gonna be like, "Is that Ashlyn on the way in the gym?" It ain't
She
gonna be none of that.
She
She gonna
creep.
be a quiet entrance. It's gonna be a quiet entrance back to basketball. Watch. If they not number 2, I'm not surprised. Miracle Jada combo is nice. I like what I saw so far.
Yeah, I mean, Miracle is solid, but she still got to prove herself. She still got to prove her play.
Well, we'll see what this Moki and Simone Augustus bring to her game. The perimeter looks better, and the inside looks like it needs work. Yeah,
for sure. That's where they might get picked apart a little bit.
We didn't see Smith last night. We didn't see Smith last night, and we didn't see MK Dub last night. So we didn't even see the entire core. Running. You know what I'm saying? They
keep running.
That's why she was out there last night. She ain't gonna be on the floor. She's gonna be in the gym, on the bike, on the track. So she get in shape. It's better than what Monkey had with HBL on perimeter defense. You better believe it. And 2 of those transfers are from SEC schools. Russell, only bring the facts to the chat. They won't need.
Russell. Okay, all right.
They won't need no adjustment. Thank you, Russell.
Jersey
got them butterfingers.
Did you have to do that on the show, Russell? No, good. Shout out to
Russell. Let's see. Kells, they're gonna leave ADR behind. Yeah, Moki already said they are running, and that leaves the big rig out, baby. Yes, thank goodness. Hit that like button. Thank you, Nate. Herb Beer's gonna be runner-up for SEC Player of the Year. Oh well, somebody got to be second. Don't forget to help out our content creator with a Cash App donation.
Hey, bless the sass.
I appreciate that, Nate. Damn it.
Did you buy a Coca-Cola for IT today?
Somebody buy me a Coca-Cola today. I ain't even put my Cash App up. Goodness gracious.
Put your app up. Put your app up. Put your app up. Put your
Cash App up. Hell no to the no. Favorite
007 sucker.
007 is something else, man. 007, listen. Not everybody in SC believes in sticking their nose in other people's business.
That's right. That's Pittman.
Listen, that's how we live. John Pittman, that's how we live in Detroit too. You heard kids say, mind your business. You mind your business in Detroit. That's how we live up here too.
Keep your name
in down there, John. I love the Richards kid, the Rashard kid. She definitely has game and that dog motor. That dog motor and that dog mentality. Her and Flage gonna be a problem. I'm trying to decide if you're supposed to be here. Why John wouldn't be here? Rashard moving laterally was very impressive. Yeah, why wouldn't John be here? Ashland is coming back. It's not even a guest. No more Don just playing the cards. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a quiet entry. John been around, right? Your comments not what? Yeah, Harold. I don't know. You might be a degree from the real USC at Columbia SC. Yeah, Harold, you might be in the middle of that. In the middle of that one. John is here, bro. CC, what up? Coach Rowe, what's happening? Solid floor general. I want to see her navigate against top teams with the shot blockers, though. John, I know what you meant. Harold, he's good. Yeah, he's good. You late. John is
Harold Williams.
Coach Coleman, Coach officials should be putting together freestyle hooks every week. I am mandating that right now.
You ain't nobody. You ain't bad. You ain't bad, Ghostface Killer.
Oh goodness.
You not the boss of me.
I've been talking Gamecocks for a while. John, I've been seeing you. Harold rolling here late. He rolling in here late on what did you say it was? Homecoming weekend. It's JP. Homecoming weekend for Harold Williams. Harold is having Big Rich having a good time.
Oh, Harold, home for the weekend.
It's homecoming weekend. He says homecoming. It's going down.
Homecoming weekend.
I hyped this yesterday. So I got LSU finishing 2. I got LSU finishing 2 in the SEC.
Okay.
I got them going to the tournament. I got
Who's
the
the third team behind them though? With the expansion.
no idea.
No, that's a toss. That's
No
like
idea. I know
a
people
hot
say
five.
Texas. I don't. You know, people say Texas. I'm not sure. I'm thinking. I don't know. I want to see what Tennessee does. I want to see what Tennessee does. I'm watching them closely because the Twins are on their way there.
I think Georgia's got a lot of work still cut out for them. They got another season till they're back in the competitive. Vanderbilt quiet.
So I think Arkansas. Me and Bree Wayne was talking about this yesterday. Arkansas finishes last. Everybody left there. Everybody left Arkansas. Like I didn't even understand. It was a
it was a
mass exit. So I'm looking to see like how all of those Arkansas players.
So how does the coach keep their job if all those players?
I don't know that the coach kept their job. Breaking news too: Kateri Poole out this season. Kateri Poole will not play basketball this season. It looks like she'll be a red shirt, lower leg injury. Lower leg injury on a weekend practice. In a weekend practice, so out and from what it looks like, University of Houston providing all the support that they can around Kateri, and looking forward to having Kateri back next season. So I saw that news come across today. That just kills me for this kid. I was so
double row 7 off early. You work early double row.
I was so looking forward to getting Kateri Poole back and being able to see how she was able to bounce back off everything that happened at LSU. So to hear that,
University of Houston,
I hate that for her. So looking to see what Kateri's able to how Kateri's able to bounce back.
So she has a medical red shirt for 1 year, for one season. So positive thoughts. Hope the rehab goes well. She'll be okay.
That's what's up. Cat Will been getting into it, really into it. Bulldogs up, HBCU love. Ole Miss gonna be tough. We're gonna find out. Kills. I have to see.
You think Coach Yo bringing this smoke?
Oh, I don't know. Who's there?
Yeah, all right. Look, we'll have to research that to get back to you.
Yeah, Feely's a ball dominant guard. Her combo plus Booker and Rory will be fun to watch. They're gonna be fun to watch. I don't know that they're gonna be number 3 in the SEC. A while back, started watching and not subscribed because their live feed is at a time easier for me to catch the Cat. Will, welcome, John. Appreciate you. Kills, why? Yeah, I want to know Exodus. What it look like, what it smell like. Yeah, baby. Do it. Come on, man. You ain't come on. You know I am the last dragon.
Double row, you coming up in the chat like that
was the blue one. How did you know? Yeah. Wow. Bad luck to no luck at all.
Oh.
Right. Disruptive and their point guard back. She didn't play last year. We talking about Rory. She started in 2020 Ohio State. Oh, you got the pecan chewies done now? Because you was baking when I talked to you last.
Oh, they'll sound dope. Well, they'll sound good.
Every team needs an LSU to strive against.
Facts.
Still haven't solved their shooting problems, but the defense is very good. Madison Scott is left at Ole Miss.
Yeah, she a problem.
Y'all gonna stop showing up with these teams with these one players telling me they a problem.
No, I'm acknowledging her talent. Her talent.
Okay, it's a lot of teams with some talent.
Wait,
what I said. Hold
on,
what's
I'll
that
give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, everybody was like, what I found out about last year about Ole Miss was this, y'all. I like Coach Yo more than I like the team. I like Coach Yo in front of the mic talking her shit. On the court, that's the team. That's the game where the wig came off, right? That's that team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that
Mark? Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember a moment in that game when it was like, oh, Ole Miss might get us. I don't remember a time last season when I was like, damn, Ole Miss.
They don't have any shooters. She's at where Doug was at first started.
So Coach Yo was trying to do what she can do, and then Coach Yo had a situation. She got a questionable coach down there or something, don't she? It's a lot of stuff going on at Ole Miss. I thought so.
Right.
What Ole Miss? Tell me what I'm forgetting. Somebody tell me what I'm forgetting in the chat. about Ole Miss and how tough they gonna be this season.
Why you got the elbow face? Like what?
Because it's like what am I missing? What am I missing?
Oh,
I feel like people bring up Ole Miss like people bring up Rocky Marciano. Like what?
Every time
Ole Miss
you talk about SEC, you talk about Ole Miss.
Yeah, every time we talk about who gonna be next, they be like, "Oh, you gotta look out for Ole Miss." What? For what?
Oh man!
Come on, what? Come on, y'all know it's Friday. I'm with the T. I'm with all the fun today. Let's go.
The fun.
Number 2 in SEC, Auntie. They also got Jordan Lee in their front court stat. Okay, LSU probably number 2, but I got to see how they play NC State. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, one team wonders. I'm like, what? Ole Miss frauds. Only Madison left and don't know what else they have. So can't be afraid of what we don't know. So USC on November 4th, Paris. Yeah, we'll tell. That's what. Thank you. There we go. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Right there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Paris test. The Paris episode. There you go.
Let's see what Ole Miss do at USC. Ole Miss coach.
Do they want the knife?
Play. There are compared to SEC competition. Hidalgo literally beat them by her defensive self. Let's talk about it, Bree Wayne. Come on. Come on. Now y'all remembering last season. Was that like a 6-steal game for Hidalgo? Stop, y'all. Yeah, she for that coach that broke Syracuse up. Okay. Yeah, her. This what we talking about? Stop it, y'all. Right. Diet Dawn. That's what y'all talking about. Diet Dawn down there at Ole Miss. Quit playing with me, y'all.
Diet Dawn.
Quit playing with me. Diet Dawn, baby. Ole Miss do nothing with 2 F's.
Nothing.
They're not paying attention. Yeah, please. Miss me with that BS, y'all.
All right.
Minimum is 3-star, 5s in the right positions and legs, lungs of steel. Okay. I told y'all. So when we find out. Okay, Kels, when we find out. So you saying, okay, Kels, let me see. Let me be clear on what are you telling us? Are you telling us that Ole Miss is going to beat USC in Paris? Are you telling us that Ole Miss is going to give USC a run for their money in Paris? I want to know.
We'll see. I think Notre Dame got more offense than Ole Miss. So, and Olivia Miles is back.
Is Ole Miss playing Notre Dame, or is Ole Miss playing USC?
Is Ole Miss playing? No, I'm sorry, USC. Excuse me.
Notre Dame ain't going to Paris, are they? Notre Dame get to go to Paris again this year?
No, I'm sorry, USC. They're right. Is Juju? I don't think they got an answer.
Whoever the fellow Bulldog is in the chat. Happy homecoming, SCSU, best HBCU in the state. Kill said, "Oh, Miss the Truth," and she'll be here to remind us. Okay, Ole Miss. Okay, they the truth. What up, though? Thinking about Ole Miss like I do about NC State. You shaking on NC State?
Yeah, NC State is sometimes them, sometimes the other team. Yeah.
Tell me, I want to know why y'all. What don't you like about NC State? Because to me, NC State was a Final Four team. They didn't get there by accident. They got there because they should have been there. Ole Miss playing USC. Thank you.
I still don't think the coach is still using all this. Got the best offensive scheme to use all the skills, and I feel like that coach is stuck in their thing. Just for watching from last year, sometimes
they hit their ceiling. The coach hit their ceiling. It's time for the coach to go.
Yeah. And I'm not big on that. I'm a coach. Look, it's hard for me to say that
at the end of the season, Coach Coleman. Don't say that at the beginning of the season. Now
it's hard for me to say.
Their coach should be going already.
You know why? Because it's from the old school. It's that last residue. You need some new school, some new And if you're not willing to embrace the new school, get you out of here.
Oh, Coach with the hot take. I didn't expect this today, Coach. You are sending the NC State coach out. Hit the road, Jack.
I think he's stuck in doing
no more. Hit the road, Jack.
Here's the thing. Players' talent speak to you.
What you say? No, don't do that, man.
Whoa. I don't want to win no more. No, okay, all right. Don't
throw them out, Coach. You throwing them out. Goodness gracious.
I would like to see a young female coach at NC State. Take them to where that coach has done all he could do for it. Not saying it's not effective.
Why you wait till now to come with this hot take, Coach? Why you didn't say this at the end of last season?
Because I just wanted to see what I thought they was going to part ways with them after they got they ass handed to them.
Handed to him, delivered.
Like-
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Like,
And
I
then
thought they'd be like, "Hey, you don't got no chance to go back. We done. We going in a different direction." Like that's
after
not
they
what
took
we.
the ass whooping, no, coach, this is what they did. Can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us? We talking shit about November 10th. If y'all don't shut up, we not playing with y'all. We not playing with y'all. Sanaya, we'll be there. We'll be there. You call for us. Here we come. Here we come. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me catch up with the chat. Nah, Notre Dame didn't even schedule us. No, Notre Dame did schedule us. When is that game? Ole Miss versus USC, November 4th. November 4th.
Yeah,
I'm saying they're fighting for third place in
Juju
SEC.
gonna
Okay,
be on the beat. Juju
fighting
gonna
for
be on
third.
their
I
head.
got it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How they stole Lauren from the soil. Woo! How did Lauren end up out of the state? Heck, Bowling Green didn't reschedule us. That's very sus. Nobody want to play us. USC is going to beat the brakes off Ole Miss. I know you know I'm a he. I don't know. I don't know. NC State guard.
He had us stuck on phonics. Hold on, wait a minute.
Bro, I'll be set. Like I don't know how we got to he and her. NC State is good. My wife watches them. I like them.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know.
Oh man, so sorry. Yeah, so sorry. You know how I feel about NC State. They're similar to Louisville. Always guard heavy, no post. You know,
Yeah,
see, I think
Louisville
Louisville
don't
got
play
a post
enough
this
man-to-man
time. I think Louisville got a post this time. We finna find out.
Louisville don't play enough man to man for me, man. I don't like Coach Walsh for that. He played too much gimmicky stuff.
Well, we're gonna find out. He got some talent there. So this may be another coach that you calling for in the middle of the season, coach. You firing coaches on Friday. Well, you don't usually be firing. You don't be firing nobody on Friday. I'm usually fire. You fired. If you fired him at the beginning of the season, this lady ain't even had a chance to do no work. You fired him. Come on. Big folks say she don't care if it was an exhibition. She coming every single game. That better be her. That exactly as it should be. As it should be. She came out of beast. She's not okay. Y'all keep watching. I seen the FAFO.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune into that song. Came out of beast. It's dope.
Oh, listen. I didn't tune into the entire all the tracks. I like Fo's body of work. I like her body of work. That right there with that glorious, that Glorilla. Hey, I keep them in rotation, baby. I keep them in rotation.
Nah, I think you just like the glow from the Rilla. No, I'm just
you know, it ain't even that. Like
uh-huh.
you, when I really like listen to her body of work, Glow got him.
Oh yeah, no, Glow
Like,
can spit. Yeah, she can
All
spit.
bullshit aside, like Glow got him. The last Frank McGuire in the nation. Oh gosh, not the last Frank McGuire.
Yeah, the last one. The last dinosaur.
Last one, we gotta get him on out. We gotta push him out the door. This segment's so funny today.
What'd
you say, Coach?
The coach that time forgot. You know what I mean?
He leaving here like Cadillac Records. He is just holding on to be holding on.
Yeah,
like man, if you don't come on, man, you got to go. They already got your box in the car.
Yeah.
Wow, Coach Coleman. Just wow. Right. We ain't never seen Coach Coleman get up on Friday and fire nobody. This shit is crazy.
And yeah, it's very hard for me to do that. But they'd got me mad after Teaspoon. Oh, that's what we doing?
Teaspoon was like,
I'm gonna go down the list. Look, if I'm going down, everybody going down. I'm going down the list. NC State is in. West Virginia head coach should be next. Let's go down the list.
I love about how Teaspoon left is that Teaspoon took her lick and kept on ticking.
Oh yeah.
I have not seen Teaspoon. I ain't even seen Teaspoon address Chicago. Next thing I know, Teaspoon
was at the party. Out there, nothing.
Next thing I know, Teaspoon was at the party in New York. She was like, "Oh, y'all don't want me here? All right then. Party over here. Party over here. Hey, listen, Teaspoon been turned up since she got fired. I ain't never seen nobody have so much fun after a public firing. They fired this woman in public. She been at a party ever since the next night she was in New York.
Can't break me. Can't break me.
You cannot break me. Exactly. And I'm glad that she stood up and showed up and showed out every day since she got fired. Because in the meantime, has anybody seen Kelly? In the meantime, has anybody seen Kelly? I'm about to do a welfare check on Kelly.
She took all her social media down. I don't even know if you could Google her anymore.
And they are looking for her to see if they can deliver the unemployment that they owe her.
Looking for Coach Harper. Looking for Coach Harper.
Her and her husband. Her and her husband.
We trying to give you the last check, Kelly.
We got the last check and some unemployment over here. You had left some stuff in your locker.
We all caught up in the chat.
I can't argue with a Final Four appearance and the run they made near the end of the season. If they didn't play us, NC State may have been in the championship game. That's correct. I think so. Rivers, James, Zam Jones, Zoe Brooks is a very lethal backcourt. Talk to him, Rewind. Just watched the LSU exhibition game against Xavier. Color me, not impressed me. Can't stop the ball. Their defense needs improvement. They didn't even have all their starters out there, James McFadden. And I think that LSU's approach was much like Donnie's approach, where it was, I'm going to give you some vanilla stuff to look at.
Hey, when I hear McFadden, I hear. Don't worry. Okay, all right. Next one, Shante.
How in the hell did you get to Don't Worry, Be Happy?
McFadden.
Okay, Bobby. I got time for you today. MJ, that's my point. Always get there early 8, 316. They tell us how you really feel then down, right? There are a top 25 in the nation, and only 4 teams can get to the Final Four.
Hey, my lazy eye, lazy. I ain't even. It's messing me up.
From some people, I know she felt disrespected that Dawn waited so late to offer her, but who cares? You was a late bloomer. Got to be honest with yourself sometimes. Oh yeah, be okay. 19 steals, and they not stopping the ball. Please.
Right.
The stats indicate that Gamecocks ladies lose a little in defense, but end up with the fastest high-octane offense in the nation with the best bench. I don't know that I think the offense that we lose a lot on defense. I think our length is going to surprise people, but we'll see. Teaspoon might wind up a coach in Unrivaled. That'll be fun. Now, increase the defense, bro. You know, Coach Coleman had a hot take. Dinosaur coaching, hot take. Talking about Lauren Jacobs. 19 steals from a team with weak ball handlers, but still can get in the lane. Xavier Division II team. Miss me with that. Still in the ball is still in the ball. Getting in the lane is getting in the lane. We're going to find out, though. Shoot, the worst is being Coach Sides is publicly watching the Fever shop out loud for a coach. Ultimate disregard. Goodness gracious. Oh, this lady coming to work every day. And they asking her to hand out the now hiring sign. She just up there just interviewing for her own goddamn job. That's crazy.
If I was her, I'll be interviewing for some college jobs. You know.
If I was her, I would be writing a book. Tell the story. That's what I would do. Tell the damn story. That is possible. It is Dawn's team after all. Just don't have the stats to support your view yet. Teaspoon knows who holds her hand. Your enemy sharp as you, and the sky gonna wind up being the enemy that's her footstool.
Woo! Political.
I don't know if anyone mentioned it, but South Carolina's defense is better than last season. Adele Dowda, Walker Fagan, Raven Lake, etc. We have
waistband is wider. You got to focus to the ficus on that defense, boy.
James, we talking about your defense comment. Nothing to do with ball handling. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Don't worry.
Ooh, ooh.
Be happy.
And he's so crazy because the man name wasn't even McFadden. It was McFerrin. You are crazy.
I'm sorry. It was close enough.
McFerrin.
Name association.
LSU defense is suspect. LSU defense is. We didn't even have all the stars. We didn't even have all the starters on the floor. So I don't even know if we can say that the defense is suspect. Smith didn't play. Smith wasn't out there, and Williams wasn't out there.
Right.
That sounds like a lot of that. That sounds like it makes a big difference on defense.
As long as she's not related to Charles Smith from the Knicks. Smith.
Oh, Smith. Here you go. Oh no. I think she's gonna make a big difference for them. Yeah, run these likes up. I don't know where the show went. We were supposed to.
Hey, so here it is. Here we go. We got Big Ten's Women's Basketball Championship will air on CBS, while CBS Sports Network will showcase 28 women's games, including several conference tournament championships. In all, 15 automatic NCAA tournament bids will be decided on the CBS platform. So they'll get some TV time. Okay. Highlighted for the second straight season on the women's side by the Big Ten Women's Basketball Championship. Other highlights of the 2024 TV schedule include CBS Sports Network showing women's conference tournament action from the Atlantic 10, the A10, Summit League, Mountain West, Mid-American, Conference USA, Patriot League, and Coastal Athletic Association. The tournament,
you said Big Ten?
Huh?
You said Big Ten? The Big Ten tournament?
Big Ten tournament, yep. The tournament championship games from the Summit League, Mountain West, MAC, Mid American Conference, Conference USA, and Patriot League, and CAA will air on CBS Sports Networks. So I think that's big because you have some talents on that team that need exposure.
Stop it. You said talents.
Talent.
That is the Juju. That is the Juju Watkins effect. That's the Juju Watkins effect. Big Ten is on CBS now because Juju Watkins is in the Big Ten. Stop playing in her face, goddammit. Y'all know what it is. Big Ten they wasn't putting none of them on Big Ten. Not Cody, not JC, Sheldon, none of them wasn't coming on CBS all day. Juju got there.
Barely Caitlin, right?
I told y'all Big Ten Juju's. Listen. Caitlin was there. They didn't show up to put Caitlin on TV. The Juju Watkins effect is real, y'all. Quit playing in her face. That's a brand. And people are buying into it. That girl gonna have so much money by the time she get ready to go to college. By the time she get ready to leave college, she probably gonna be able to sign some rookies herself in the WNBA. You hear me? She'll be able to just sign some rookies her damn self. Let's see. Man, not that's gonna get stuck in my head all day. Now, Earworm, you started with the Any update on Watkins, South Carolina B-ball, Miss Jules? Only that what I gave earlier, which is that Ashley did not have to appear in court today. We're waiting for more news. Another court case, another court appearance could be scheduled within the next 4 months, and court cases can get solved any day. So that's all we have right now. Charles Smith blocked again. Scottie Pippen. Yeah, that's foul shopping for a coach while holding on to sides. Yeah, truthfully, under the circumstances, she did a damn good job. Sides might wind up in Chicago. She was an assistant there before. Now, y'all remember, I told y'all the Sides was fired. The moment that they drafted Caitlin, Sides was fired. Only because for all of the superstars that I've seen come into basketball, they first coach always had to go. First coach always was out of there. Michael, Bron. So I feel like with Caitlin, there's a certain narrative and there's a certain style of basketball that they want to play around her. And I think they're going to build around that. And from a business standpoint, you build around your cash cow. She's going to put butts in the seats for them. So you build around that. Now, from a basketball standpoint, I don't know that makes the best sense to. Yeah, I don't know if that makes the most sense for trying to compete for a championship, but for getting butts in the seats, it's building around that cash cow, and I think that's what they're gonna do. So it's unfortunate.
I don't know if that change translates into championship.
Hell no, it doesn't translate into championships. Ask her. She's been playing the whole way her whole career. Tell me about the championship she won. She won.
You can ask
nothing.
You can ask
nothing.
About...
And what's crazy is that I don't know that Caitlin feels like they have to play her way. Like I don't know that she actually believes that as much as people are wanting to push that narrative. Like if she could ask for everything, if she could ask for whatever she wanted in Indiana, do you think it would be for her to be shooting logo threes and not winning chips?
She seemed like she content with it. So
you think so? We gonna see. Not the way she throw them tantrums. It seemed like I don't know. Not the way she throw them tantrums. Seemed like she wants something different going on. But
we gotta cure in another year or two. We got a remedy for them tantrums. It's called Raven Johnson.
Oh, listen. She having nightmares about her right now. She having nightmares about Raven right now. She don't want to see Raven. She don't want to see Raven again ever in life. She don't want to see Raven again. You said pig, pen, TV. In other words, no Gamecocks. Yeah, no Gamecocks. No Gamecocks. I mean, shit. The SEC don't even love us. We couldn't even get our exhibition game on Monday on SEC Plus network.
SEC network.
Not even the SEC network. The Plus network. That's the extra network you got to pay for. That LSU just played on. Like I don't know. God, it's crazy the disrespect we get.
And you undefeated.
I said undefeated and the champs. I said that the whole season Sides coached their ass off, including running up and down the sideline in the defensive stance every single game. Coached their ass off. Coach and will go out on her sword. I think a lot of people would have folded and been unable to produce under that pressure. Now she stood up under that pressure. I agree with capitalists. It's about the bottom line, and she is the cash cow. But you think Coach White going to subscribe to that mandate? We're gonna see. Nope, and that's why they better not bring sides. That's why they better not bring White in there.
Because
But
White's not about that. She's not about
Stephanie
that.
and then the Stephanie White situation is confusing to me because on one hand it's like Chicago is trying to hire her, but on the other hand I'm seeing that Stephanie White may be away from basketball for a while because of personal family reasons. So is that even the coach that Chicago should be focused on to start their season? Like they need to get somebody in there to they need somebody to get somebody in there to get the house in order. You know, like when Sophia came home on Color Purple. Shut up, yo fool. Oh, Sophia home? Yeah, they need Sophia to come home. Everything is out of order in this house. Everything is out of order in the Chicago house, man. Shit, they Oprah plays Sophia too. They need to bring Sophia home, damn it, to Chicago. Let's get the plate. Let's get a coach in line. Let's get the GM in line. Let's get the front office in line. Let's and then the ownership. Ever since Political Lil pointed out, them people was at the All-Star weekend and not the coach. Every time I look up, they someplace they ain't supposed to be. Like they don't know that they the owners and they supposed to be behind the scenes. Every time I look up, they someplace they doing something they ain't supposed to be or something. I don't know. I'm over them. I'm over them. I agree. Everyone wanted her gone, even though she was running the same stuff before the Olympics. Not that she ran. That she ran after the Olympic practice is bitch. Huh? I think that's what you're saying. Sorry to speak off topic. Do y'all think Angel asking for a trade?
Well, she committed to a contract, but you could.
She could be.
Yeah.
She could be. Closed mouth don't get fed. And if she feels like Kurt Miller is on his way in there, then she should. Yeah, or think about stepping away from basketball for a year. I don't know. Play unrivaled. I wouldn't do that. Stephanie White can't go to another team unless they trade for her. That's another point, Political Lil. They did say, if you want Stephanie, you'll give us something for her. No, the money saver, she will if they don't get the right coach in there. But she does like Chicago. She said it on her podcast that she has her little circle and she is building her brand out of Chi-Town. She is. And so this could be like, it's gonna be a showdown. It's gonna be a showdown. And is it Chi-Town Barbie or the ownership? You know, who wins that? Hello, everyone. It's very nice to see the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'll be having a match for Fernando Valenzuela number on the uniform standing tonight for the World Series in remembrance of him. That is a great gesture in remembering a great member.
Great baseball.
Valenzuela. Yeah, absolutely. Legendary. So that other piece of tea. February 2nd, 2025. 2/2/25. My 22 loaded is yours. That 22 going to the Raptors. It's going to the Raptors in CLA. It's going to the Raptors in CLA. Asia Wilson's uniform to the Raptors. How do y'all feel about that? What do you think about that?
I thought it was good. I thought it was good timing. Fun, regardless.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I thought it was already up there. I said, shit, this girl got a whole. She got a whole statue out front of the building. Her jersey ain't hanging up yet. Oh, I had no idea. I really thought Asia's jersey had went up already. So
right. You would think,
super. Yeah, I guess I just assumed that, right? Because she had the trophy that her jersey already hung in the Raptors. So, looking forward to that. So happy for her, proud of her. That 22, it's legendary. It's historic. Such a big part of what the South Carolina basketball experience has been, right? Like, that was that first one. That's that first championship that Dawn was able to go get. And I know I was talking about it with Russell. I think it's the house that Tiffany built. It's the house that Tiff paid for, but Asia lit that thing up. So I'm happy to hear that she's going up in the Raptors in CLA. I'm looking forward to that game. I don't know. What do you think about? What do you think about that when you think about like jersey retirement, that kind of stuff?
I think it's overall embodiment, not just what you do on the court, but off the court. People respecting the overall work. I mean, of course, it's the stats and the numbers, but how you contribute to the community and that college that you represent the college even when you leave. And so they're saying what you contribute once you left here is more than basketball. We want to honor that. So I think it's the body of work and what she's doing in the community and how young girls and even Black girls look up to her too. So I don't just see, yes, on the court body of work, but it's also that person's character. You just don't see anybody numbers go up there. So I think it's the overall character of who they are and what they've done and how they relate to the school once they no longer play for the school.
Mhm.
I feel like that has a lot to do with it. So yes, her career is stellar, is one in a million. And yes, what she done in WNBA deserves it, but also look at everything that she does. We call community at large. So very well earned.
And then I want to say she won the Dawn Staley Community Award this year as well. So she won the Dawn Staley Community Award. Jersey's going up. New York Times bestseller. MVP. Should have been Defensive Player of the Year. Two-time WNBA champion, and cleaning up Las Vegas right now. Las Vegas will look very, very different, I think, next season. And I expect A'ja to be right back in the hunt for a championship next year. I expect A'ja back even better, which is scary. Like even better. Like I don't know, but looking forward to that celebration in CLA. So happy for her. Chicago is a huge media and corporate market. Unless Reese can get a trade to a bigger market like New York, she might stay put. Although, she looked like she was real comfortable hanging out with Teaspoon in New York. I don't know what New York would send back to Chicago for Reese, but I'll tell you this. If Reese is shopping for a trade, then whoever is Camila Cardoso's people, I need them shopping for a trade for her also. Like I don't want Cardoso in Chicago without Reese, and I really don't want Reese or Cardoso in Chicago without Kennedy Carter. Like I just want to see that, and Onyeari, like I want to see that quarterback together. In fact, I don't think Clark could possibly think she can carry a team right now to a championship all by herself. Yeah, delusional. The athletes have to be out of school 5 years before becoming eligible for that honor to have the jersey go up. Thank you, Russell. Reese might transfer. She might get a trade. Reese might transfer. I think you said Reese might. I think you said Reese might get traded. Might ask for a trade, I should say. Coach, what else you got?
So here we go. We have the Big Ten Women's Basketball Championship will air on, not that one. The Big 12 Conference, they've lost the members Oklahoma and Texas and welcomed 4 new teams this season, but there's still a few familiar women's basketball programs that are expected to finish at the top of the league. And this year, it's a 16-team league. Right now, you have sports writers and some coaches speculating that preseason number 13 ranked in the country, Kansas State, is going to be the pick to win the league, Big 12 league, largely to the return of preseason All Big 12 pick Ayoka Lee and Serena Sundell. But then there's some speculation like not to leave TCU and Baylor out of that mix. Yeah, that's why I did the air quotes. A-Frank Iowa State is possibly could be fighting contention for big league. Remember, you got Big 12 regular season and then conference championship. So we got Audie Crooks and Emily Ryan, that duo. So like don't put, don't leave them out of the mix. And they had the second most votes to finish at the top of the league, while number 12, Baylor and TCU. Oh, and then we forget that West Virginia, that used to be Big East, is in the Big 12, is also received votes to finish in that top tier of the Big 12. So West Virginia has NCAA tournament experience. Those schools that have called Big 12 home for years, and they will look. Those are the schools that feel like they in contention because they're the originals. But then you have Arizona, Arizona State, Utah, and Colorado that are playing that are added this year. And I feel it's going to be somebody from the old regime thinks they need to make a statement to the newbies.
Really? You said Colorado. I want to see what Colorado does. Somebody else you just said. What's another school?
Arizona, Arizona State, Utah.
It's probably gonna be Arizona, and I'm probably just biased and wanting to see Josh succeed at Arizona. So I really probably am just rooting for Arizona because I'm kind of rooting for Ja too. But I'm going to be paying attention to Arizona to see how Ja fits in there. I think Arizona has a solid coach, and at least a coach that Don believed in enough to have Ja go there. So I don't know if it'll be old regime. Like, I know they'll probably want to stand on business, but these new schools coming in gonna be.
You think you might be a newbie sneak in there?
Yeah, I don't think that they are. I don't want to say. I think that there's room for one of the newbies to come in and knock some of them off.
Knock somebody off.
Just catch somebody off guard.
Here's the thing with Iowa State, Arizona State, Colorado play faster than Iowa State. Faster paced game. So it's interesting to see whose tempo, whose will is imposed first in those matchups.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting to see. Here's the thing. And we're not just talking about Anya Chris because we're saying, she's quick-footed in her moves. But here's the thing. Iowa State as a team is not a fast team overall. So they have to play a certain way to compete to win. So that's interesting too, is that you got teams that were Pac-12 coming to the Big 12 that play a faster paced game. So it's whose tempo is established first in these different matchups from to original Big 12 members and new members. It's two different styles of basketball clashing this season. Really, you think about it.
The styles of basketball question always surprises me that people go there. Like, to me, basketball is, I guess you could have a style of basketball, but it's just like when you go to the park. You gonna get your 5 people. I'm gonna get my 4. You gonna get your 4. 5-on-5, and we gonna play. It ain't about me trying to keep my style going. It's about me trying to win the basketball game. So I don't know. I don't. If you're gonna get to the game and stick to your style, then I don't even know that you're really playing basketball. To me, basketball is one of the most free-flowing sports that you can have. So it's not about style. It's about what does the game give you and who takes advantage of that. So, I don't know. The style question always interests me. It's almost like you out here shooting threes. I only want to defend the post, so I usually defend the post. So I'm only going to defend the post. I'm going to let you just do what you do. No, it's a game of adjustment. So I don't know. I guess there's a certain style that you want to start with, but you take the game. You take what the game gives you. So he said style comes from the coach. See, definition of dinosaur.
Right.
Yeah, also, it's what the refs are going to let go during the games. Rough play in the Big 10, Big 12 is a prerequisite. We're going to say it's the same refs. These are the same refs that we complaining about in the WNBA right now. So
yeah, they moonlighting in the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't know. So, but I mean, I get it. I mean, a coach has a certain style that they want to play.
So here's the thing:
if you're going to be,
I'm saying tempo. When you have a certain collective talent and you play a certain tempo style better where you excel, then you want to impose your will. So, for instance, I had a team where we weren't run and we weren't all half court, but we found it was a team that this is a high school situation. A team that beat us by 8 one time, then we came back and we established the momentum of the game that we like to play. And going into the half, we're up by 16, and we win that game maybe by 7 points or something, 11. So the thing is, because we control the tempo and the style fit work for what we do best, and so maybe that's an antiquated word, outdated, but from a coach's perspective, that's how I would describe. Everybody else might have a different interpretation. Who is we? I'd rather not say that high school I coach with because I don't.
Yeah, he's talking specifically about a team he coached. If I get to dictate a game, I dictate. I win, you lose. Coach, friend of mine. I don't have to dictate with the same style that I play with all the time. I'm going to dictate the game based on what's out there. I'm going to dictate the game based on what matchup I can take advantage of. But I'm looking at that from a player's perspective. I've never been a coach, but yeah, the style is like, if you're gonna play one style, then I can just prepare for that style. So I never even bought into being what's the matchup? What are the matchups and where are we gonna take advantage? We watched Juju 51, and when I tell you the Pac-12 refs kept their whistle hot, it stayed blowing. Yeah, it stayed blowing. It stayed blowing, didn't it? Yeah, good coaches are flexible. If I only got one style, I don't need you. You only got one style, I don't need you. Not in today's day and age. I need success loves speed. I need you to be able to pivot and make adjustments. So I don't know. But what else you got, Coach?
We got coaches top 25. We got 7 in the top 25. Number 1, South Carolina. Number 2, UConn. We're just gonna do the first 10, if that's okay. Unless you want to move on, you let me know. Number 1, South Carolina received 27 first place votes. This is the coaches poll. Number 2, UConn received 3, and number 3, USC received 1. So, therefore, did not make South Carolina unanimous. Number 1. Number 4 was Texas. Number 5, Notre Dame. Number 6, UCLA. Number 7, LSU. Number 8, NC State. Number 9, Iowa State. And number 10, Oklahoma. So I think some of these are just posted off of the strength of how they finished last season and what they have returning and what they kept retained. Any of your takes on that top 10?
Nah. I mean, the rankings are so. I ain't go. I mean, just all over the place. It's the preseason.
Anybody want me to do 11 through 15? I got a song about here. Anybody want to hear the rest of the song? Y'all want to hear 11 through 15?
Texas had 4. How? And if you talking about based on where they finished, NC State sent them to the crib, didn't they? Yeah. NC State pretty much kind of held. So it's is it based on last year? Is it based on their talent? Is it based on the ones that? Is it based on
preconceived
names that you just like to say?
Notions?
What is it? What is it? So, Notre Dame, UCLA, better than LSU? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay.
I mean, sometimes it's a setup for the drama intentionally. Sometimes it's,
And North Carolina is ranked for what? Y'all remember the last time we seen them? North Carolina, they 15 for what? What is that North Carolina?
I mean, why? Well, here's the thing. How was Duke number 11 preseason?
And to me, it gets down to some of these is just the names that they used to putting up there.
Because there's some names that receive votes. Like Tennessee was in the NCAA tournament, and I would rather have them. And they had a strong team. in a strong conference, and they received votes, 32 votes.
Who in the? Let me ask this to the chat. Somebody tell me who in the hell at Creighton? Who in the hell is at Creighton? Who's at Creighton, y'all? Who like? Okay, so out the Big East, we got Creighton. Y'all quit playing with me. Come on, Creighton, stop it. The Creighton one is blowing my mind.
You see. Look, it's preseason, and then you see as you blink an eye, I guarantee you're not gonna see that name. Like, don't blink.
We'll see. And then LSU went down one.
And this is a coach's poll. This is not the other poll.
Based on what?
What content, right? Or what facts?
It's really weird. It's really suspect. Like I said, I feel like the disrespect to the Gamecocks, the disrespect to the SEC is just.
And they got Ohio State at 14.
Ridiculous. Creighton, and not one name jump out. You can't think of not one person. Tell me your favorite Creighton player. I'll wait till the next live. Tell me your favorite Creighton player. Tell me your favorite Creighton.
Inside.
Tell me your favorite Creighton play from last season.
I don't.
Tell me the Creighton highlight that you seen from last season. You can't even tell me what Creighton uniform look like right now.
Bluish.
You know what I mean? Stop it, y'all. Stop it, y'all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You know, Creighton stays ranked. But for what? For what? Just because they've been ranked.
That was like a buddy system ranking, man. Just the feel goods. The warm fuzzies. It got the kumbaya. I don't know.
See, I'm not, and that's this how I get in trouble all the time, because I'm not here for the warm and fuzzies. Okay, they almost UCLA at home though, and they wear sky blue.
Is Creighton Big East or AAC?
Big East. Big East.
Yeah. Okay.
Big East.
Yeah.
And I watched that tournament. Was that?
Now y'all playing in our face. One of the weakest conferences.
Because we know the only thing coming out the Big East is Page and them. We know that. They might as well call that the Big U.
But I'm just saying that's the big wreck.
You said the big wreck, like Creighton. I don't know. Maybe Creighton's gonna come out and shock some people and get to the Final Four this year. I hope so, because I would love to know what their mascot is.
Okay,
can't even tell you.
They
the Creighton what?
Was Maddie Secrets at Villanova? After that, what happened?
I couldn't even tell you. Creighton's mascot is what? They the Creighton what?
Blue Jays.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's as familiar as me as the Blue Hose. Might as well be the same. Might as well be the same teams. Might as well be the same
Hose. SE,
you know the Blue Hose. We played the Blue Hose twice last year. I wanted to play the Blue Hose again this year. I did. I wanted to play the Blue Hose again this year. Secrets played for Villanova. Creighton Blue Jays. Trying to legitimize the Big East, right?
The Big East got to legitimize the Big East. They got to go get players.
What?
They got to get in that NIL bag.
Didn't you see Grimpy them trying to get out of there?
Because you got dinosaur coaches.
You seen Grimpy trying to get out of there. Grimpy's trying to get out to the Big East. They got to get out of there. They almost beat UCLA in round of 32.
Almost.
You know how I feel. You know how I feel about UCLA. They got shooters. Okay. I don't know. We gonna find out.
How did they get an at-large bid last year? What was their non-conference?
I don't know. I gotta see. I need to know who's on the board of directors. I need to know who's paying NIL over there. I need to understand the boosters. I need to understand Creighton a little better. It's something to Creighton that we ain't really figured out yet. It's something to Creighton that we ain't really figured out yet.
Hey, somebody's darling.
Somebody. Great point, trying to make it seem like UConn got some competition. Can we watch MTSU versus LSU? Sure, of course. Yeah, we'll pull up in the Discord and watch it for sure. I think MTSU should have been ranked over Creighton. Okay, but you don't want to watch a Creighton game. Yeah, me either. I don't. Where would we watch that? I'm not clear. Yeah. We should watch Creighton,
Middle
UConn.
Tennessee. Yeah, Middle Tennessee. I think has a little.
No, I'm
more.
saying we should watch Creighton. Creighton. Oh, you saying you agree? Middle Tennessee got more than Creighton.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we probably need to look at the Creighton game too. Rewind Creighton versus.
Gotta
UConn.
watch the Creighton game. Creighton against UConn. Let's see what that.
Yeah, we'll have to see who
From
they are. And give a
last season.
report or something.
I mean,
Coach!
that's your measuring stick, right? Creighton versus UConn last season. That's your.
I guess. Hold on. Let me. While we sit here talking about the Creighton, what you call them? The Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Creighton Blue Jays. Okay. Let's see. Who are they? I'll tell you about it.
Bree Wayne says she is not watching that trash.
I'm gonna watch Middle Tennessee with you. Rewind. I thought we was more of a partnership here. I thought we finding the talent together. Now you're not willing to look at Creighton. Goodness gracious. Okay, so Kennedy Townsend, junior out of Kansas City.
Okay.
Sydney Galladay, graduate student, Fremont, Nebraska. Keani Lockett, junior from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Stop me when you know a name. Jamie Horan, I hope I'm saying her name right. A graduate student out of Omaha, Nebraska. Allison Heathcock, freshman out of Edmond, Oklahoma. Mallory Brake, graduate student out of Hastings, Minnesota. Stop me when you know somebody. Lauren Jensen, senior out of Lakeville, Minnesota. Molly Morganson, graduate student from Farmington, Minnesota. Morgan Molly, a senior out of, I guess this is this Crate? Is that how you say Crate, Nebraska? Crete, Nebraska?
Stop. Have a time.
Oh, man, I ain't got time for you.
No, that's
Brooke Literal is a graduate student from Green City, Missouri.
all I hear is
Elizabeth Gentry,
slow.
freshman, Littleton, Colorado. Okay, so I probably should have said some heights when I did that. So
Right.
5'10", 5'10", 5'8", 5'8", 5'10", 6'1", 6 foot, 5'10", 5'7", 6'1", 6'2", 6'3".
Woo, boy. And that's right. What? Number 20?
So do you know these? Okay, so then maybe we know these coaches: Jim Flannery, Jordan Reese,
Jim
Carly.
Flannery.
Yeah, Jim Flannery's head coach up there.
He coached
Carly-
at University of New Mexico once upon a time.
Okay, Carly Berger, Mike Jewett, Jalen Agnew, Jenny Vickers. I'm not familiar. Not familiar. So yeah, Bree Wayne, we gotta watch this. We gotta see this. I'm going to see if I can find the watch already. MTSU. Let me know too, John, what you find out. Because I want to know about Creighton. They stay and they moved up in the rankings. Jensen came from Iowa. I know her. Okay. Baller. I'm no clear. Okay. What they are, that's small, being ranked 20. They're small, so they gotta shoot the hell out the three ball. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be an enigma until the season starts. This is
And like y'all they almost beat UCLA. That was like the first game of the year almost. I mean, the last game of the year, wasn't it?
But UCLA,
And that was at Pauley Pavilion too. Yeah, it was like 67-63. UCLA probably was.
I mean,
overlooking
we
that.
already know Coach Close is getting suspect, and her strategies is looking
Oh,
suspect.
you already said that. They beat some teams. They smacked Michigan State 83-69. They put 115 on UNI.
University of Northern Iowa.
Yeah, they put 115 on them. Goodness gracious. They put 89 on Drake. They put 89 on Butler. 81 on Providence. But I mean, they smacked Xavier 77-46. But then they lost by 20 to UConn.
That's what we saying. What did that look like?
So never mind, Bree Wayne. We don't have to watch that one. They lost by 20 to UConn. We won't look at that one. Okay, starting it now. Yeah, let us know. All games are on Women's Basketball Alliance YouTube. Yeah, check those out. They play good team ball. Offensively, they defend nobody. Okay. All right.
Now, if they lost
And
like 10 to UConn, then we have to look at that. We'll have to watch that game.
if they lost by 10, but you can't smack them.
20. So if they mean they lost 20, they mean they was losing by more than that.
Oh yeah. And Paige did her big one. Okay, yeah, Paige showed out in that one. I see. We can watch Creighton versus UCLA. I don't want that. What is the hype with Creighton? I do not know how they're ranked that out. I don't know. That's what I was trying to find out.
Because we don't know.
I don't know if Bree Wayne, I really don't want to watch UCLA. I'm just being honest. I don't want to see UCLA till Barker's there, but I'll watch it with you. You can watch Creighton UCLA.
Yeah, Creighton UCLA. I mean, at least we get a measuring stick or whatever, just kind of idea what they seeing that we don't see, and I can't, or they trying to impose. I don't know. It's strange. It's something strange in the water.
So, I mean, Creighton shot like 7 of 16 from 3. So it wasn't even like it was a ton of threes that they made. They wasn't at the free throw line a lot. They just looked like they just scored.
Or you're not. With that lineup, you're not driving to the basket much.
Yeah, nah. It ain't even like nobody just really went off. Like
right. They little tink. They just tink you.
But I'm looking at like London Jones went 0 for 4. Charisma Osborne went 2 for 8. Lauren Betts 9 for 15. Kiki Rice 7 to 13. Angela Dugalia, I don't. And then they got some extra stuff in her name. She was 2 for 5. So I don't know. It looked like UCLA wasn't. Gabriella was 3 and 9. Ain't even shoot the ball that way.
We stretching it.
I take Gonzaga over Creighton. Yeah, no worries.
Right.
Creighton even height team, 2 somewhat shorter, 1 almost big.
Okay.
It was more UCLA played bad versus Creighton played well. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Right here. Before we get out of here, so Angel re-up with Reebok, y'all. She's got a signature shoe coming out. Look like she's gonna be dropping some more merch. I'm glad that she got the signature shoe done. I didn't realize that her first deal with Reebok wasn't a signature shoe. I thought that we had been waiting all this time for a signature shoe that was coming. So I was happy to hear that news. Re-up with Reebok, gonna be dropping some more merch. Maybe even bringing some more female players into Reebok. So I'm excited to see how Reebok bounces back. I don't know that I'm gonna get a pair of Reebok yet, but I am gonna get a pair of her signature shoes to give to somebody. It depends on the colorways. I don't know. I don't have a lot of pink in my wardrobe, so if they pink, I'm probably not gonna be able to rock. I ain't got too much to rock with them. Coach, what you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Kid Dwell asked a question.
What's my assessment of LSU after the exhibition? They're gonna be a problem. I didn't need to see the exhibition for them. I already was high on LSU. I already had LSU still finish at second in the SEC. I haven't moved off of what I think Big Four gonna be able to do at LSU, and am just more excited and bought into what it is they can do when they added Simone Augustus. So I like the guards. I think they gonna run. And Moki's gonna have to play her bench. Like I think we'll see Moki coach different this season. I think that'll be the biggest difference in LSU this season is how Moki manages her personnel. What's your assessment of LSU? Yeah, wonder if Reese got the Iverson lifetime deal. Great news for her. I hope she got the Iverson lifetime deal. Creighton has a lot of weaknesses against fast, large, 5-star teams. Oh yeah, they're athletic, so the bench can score. You talking about LSU's bench? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna find out if they can score. But they can for sure foul somebody, and they can for sure try to spell some people. But she gonna have to, the way that they were running, people gonna have to get a breather. So Del Rosario probably not gonna see a whole lot of the floor. Until she gets into better shape, she's not gonna see a whole lot of the floor. LSU looks like they will have the Simone Augustus effect. Woo! Okay. And is that gonna be? What type of boost is that gonna be? What type of boost is that gonna be for them? Coach, what else you got before we get ready to get out of here?
Man, it is fantastic. Friday, everyone have a peaceful, productive weekend. We got another weekend of college hoops. Right? We got a few things, right? Going into this.
College. We got college football coming up.
College football is Major League in action this weekend. Major League Baseball.
Oh yeah. World Series starts tonight. We got
World Series.
We got Skull Buffs football coming up. We got NFL football coming up. So we got anytime touchdowns. We got Mr. Lover, Big Daddy Long himself coming up here. Weekend, the Ghostface Picker will be here. We're gonna be talking Gamecocks anyway. We talking Gamecocks.
Oh, right, for sure. Without you, there's no us. We appreciate you spending your time with us this afternoon. We ask you to be kind to someone.
Y'all be on the lookout for dropping a new show tomorrow. Her time with Shantae Michelle. I'm excited about that.
Shantae Michelle.
We're gonna be talking women's hoops. Pull up and hang out with us. Y'all know what it is. I'm back here shortly with Seth Talks Best with MJ Lover. Sports fans' dream. Absolutely. October is one of the best months of sports. I got some NBA stuff coming on. Y'all know King of the Light Skins. King of the Light Skins is back in action. Steph is out there putting in work, so y'all don't be tuned into more Warriors football and keep y'all abreast of what's coming up with what other new news comes out. Definitely got my ear to the street about anything Ashland, so we'll be coming with any breaking news if you hear anything there. But with that, y'all know what it is. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. We out.